Unit 3, Lesson 9. Man's early use of metal. A. Work in pairs. Discuss what you think each object was used for. B. Write the names of the objects you know. Food, space. Weapons, space. Food, space. Weapons, one's pair, in space. Jewelry, space. Farming, space. C. Read the text and find the names of all the objects above. C. Read the text and find the names of all the objects above. Then complete exercise B with the missing names. Metal objects are among the most exciting artifacts we can find. They have survived a few thousand years and they tell us something about the way people lived in the past. For example, some of the oldest things discovered are items of jewelry, brooches, necklaces, bracelets, and rings, for example. Then there are things like knives, metal cups, and bowls from the kitchen. To work the land, there were hoes, sickles, and axes. And we can see when people fought their neighbors using spears, swords, and daggers. D. Read the rest of the article, then mark the sentences T for true or F for false. The discovery and use of metals meant an enormous advance in civilization. The softer metals, copper, gold, and silver, were among the first to be used. The earliest evidence of man working with bronze dated from around 5000 before Christ. The people from Mesopotamia, the Middle East, were among the first to produce bronze, an alloy of tin and copper. It was discovered that metal could be melted and poured into molds. This made it possible to make copies of the same object, which was an important technological advance that came later in Europe and China around 2000 before Christ. The smelting of iron ore came next. It was perfected by the Hittites, who lived in central Turkey. 1. The use of metal is an indication of progress. 2. Copper is softer than tin. 3. Bronze is a mixture of gold and copper. 4. Bronze was first made in the Middle East. 5. The use of molds meant the start of mass production. 6. The Hittites were smelting iron while the Mesopotamians were making bronze. E. Work in pairs. Choose a category from exercise B. Prepare to talk about it to the class. Describe the object in the category, what they were used for, and what they tell us about that society. F. Now do exercise A on workbook page 22.